Hello everyone. I know it's been a minute since I recorded or posted a video, but I had gotten really busy with school stuff. I still am in college, but we should be back to, regularly posting whatever, right? But spoilers for chapter 3 has dropped. So you are warned now. If you don't want to be spoiled, chapter comes out in like 2 days, just click off the video. All right. There you go. Now, starting right with the spoilers, this is the title name is Uzuhiko, and this is the cover page. It's actually a Himawari cover page. Now, I wasn't really expecting this. Nobody was. We were either expecting another Boruto or Code. I know people are like, oh, Boruto has a bunch of covers, but Code really doesn't have that much, and he's kind of the side main focus of this chapter. Not really Himawari, but still cool nonetheless. I like Himawari's character. This chapter cover is actually pretty heat, right? I like it. Now, starting off with the pages, the chapter begins where it ended last month. Boruto is approaching Code with his new technique. Code decides to take action by restricting Boruto's movement. Code says if it doesn't hit you, he's talking about me, or Boruto, I guess, it's meaningless. So these are the panels right here. No, it's not too much, it's just a few action panels, and we actually do get to see Boruto's karma mark. I know people have been wanting to see that for a while now. Here it goes. Boruto putting in the work like we knew he was gonna do. All the Code fans are in the mud this chapter. Next page is somehow Boruto's new technique is wrapping around Code. The same wind rotations as circles can now be seen on Code's left arm. Boruto, I told you it's easy to and simply to kill you. So he blocks Code right here. This is again an above Jigen level threat he's just casually toying with in base. Code is also karma'd in, right? He's full power right here. He has his karma activated. Boruto still within base, just using his new jutsu, Rasengan Uzuhiko. And then Code notices basically things are happening with his body. The wind rotations are beginning to form around Code. Now, Boruto gives Code a final warning. Boruto says, I'm going to tell you one more time, Code. This is your last warning. If you can't lead me to the Ten Tails, then you'll die here. Code says, don't make me laugh, Boruto. If you can do it, then do it. Standing here in all his Sasuke glory and fashion, Code again rushes in, but you notice in these panels, he's not really hitting Boruto. I wonder why that is. Code approaches Boruto with the intent to kill, but somehow misses Boruto and ends up behind him. He goes for the attack again and misses yet again. Even Code is baffled as to what is going on. He thinks Boruto is simply dodging. But how? So Code is mistaken here. Boruto is not dodging his attacks. This is, of course, the product of Rasengan Uzuhiko. And that's why Boruto is just casually messing up with Code. And he's just looking down on him. Boruto is just so cold in this chapter. Next page is Boruto hits Code with his new technique, Rasengan Uzuhiko. These are some of the best drawn panels Boruto manga has had. The art in this chapter actually goes crazy. So, here you go. He's starting the Uzuhiko attack, propels Code away. Best panel in the whole chapter. I don't understand this properly, so I'll speak about this as little as I can. But Boruto's new technique is rotation of the star. Chakra equivalent to the rotation of a star was embedded into Code via this attack. So we get kind of, more back shots, pause, of Code getting beat up by the Rasengan Uzuhiko. Code looks pretty messed up. It looks like it's doing internal damage, and Code seems to be pretty fuzzy. So now Kawaki enters the battle. As you can see, he tries to attack Boruto. Boruto quickly notices and dodges Kawaki while he's in the way. See Himawari, Shikadai, Inojin, and Chocho. And Code is still laid out on the ground from fighting our young lord himself. And Code tries to make a, claw mark to appear and teleport away, but Kawaki uses Dojutsu and makes it disappear. Now Code notices this, notices he can't escape, and uses one of his claw grime out of his head as a diversion. As Code has escaped, Shikamaru advises everyone to focus on the rest of his army. However, Kawaki wants to confront Boruto after 3 years. Despite Kawaki's bad/ill mouth, Boruto still says, I'm glad to see you're doing well. So, it's just minor dialogue between the two. Boruto implanted a toad on Code and is actively communicating to figure out if the Ten Tails has been spotted. Meanwhile, not good news for Bug. So, as you know, this is one of Kasha and Koji's toads that we've seen in Boruto Part 1. Everyone's been wondering where he is. I guess he's working with Boruto now. And this hit hard, bro. The GOAT Bug is dead. Bug was just a side character, he didn't have any powers. He was more or less just a drunk lackey of code. We now see his fate within the 3-year time skip. And we also see the Jubi and the toad that's implanted on code. Last page. The toad implanted on code by Boruto confirms the sighting of Ten Tails. Now, looking at the Ten Tails after 3 years, code completely sucked all the chakra. Boruto looks code in his last panel. This panel might be one of my favorite in Naruto and Boruto. The way the paneling is, the art, and just the overall aesthetic of this panel looks crazy. Now, that's all I'm going to put within this video of the, as you see, the physical leaked scan, raw scans of the chapter. Of course, the entire chapter has been leaked already, but, it's only 2 days. You don't have to wait that much. I'll move on to the text leaks, which don't show the raws, but basically show or around what they should say on the pages themselves. Okay. So, beginning with, of course, page 1 is just Rasengan Uzuhiko. Page 2, Code basically asks, is this the disappearing Rasengan he is good at? No, it's not. That is an invisible long-range attack. It's useless if it's not an ambush. It's weird to approach in confidence. So he's wondering why Boruto is so confident in approaching him. It seems that you are confident for that jutsu, too bad it doesn't matter if it doesn't hit. Code is basically saying, oh, well, I'm too fast. I'm far stronger than you. If it doesn't really touch me, it doesn't really matter. Page 7 told you it's easy to kill you. In fact, it's already half done. What? What is this? The thing clinging to me. This is nothing. I'll say it one last time. This is the last warning. So Boruto is telling Code, all right, I can kill you at any time. My jutsu is basically already on top of you. Don't get messed up, right? So Boruto says, take me to where the Ten Tails is. If you can't, die here. Code says, don't make me laugh, Boruto. Try it if you can. That was basically the pages that Abdul translated. Code is still mocking Boruto because he doesn't really think Boruto can kill him, right? Stop moving around. What is this move? It's not a level of dodging. It's not Genjutsu or clones. This is Rasengan Uzuhiko. A plain move that I thought, how is it different from an ordinary Rasengan? It's Boruto with this shake of the land. Nah, it's the planet. Rather than the land, this is a move using the planet's rotation. So the planet's rotation, all right, Boruto is using that in its entirety to basically make a Rasengan out of it and implant that within Code. So Code says the planet's rotation, I see interesting, I'm surprised that you can stand up from taking this. I guess Boruto, that's post-hitting Code. He's like, oh, you withstood, I guess, the force of a planet rotating. This rotation, man, what did you do? Enjoy it as much as you like. Think that this is a strike back from the planet you tried to destroy. The chakra of the planet, a Rasengan that took in the rotation from it, that is Uzuhiko. Now the power running inside your body will never disappear unless the planet stops the rotation. Rotation, the damage will last permanently before the planet stops the rotation. Your life will end. What a pretentious. Unless I deactivate the Uzuhiko, wait for your death shutting up, or live by giving 10 tails out to me. Think wise, at least as an idiot. I guess this is where Kawaki, Boruto, and Himawari meets. What are you doing inside of Konoha, Boruto? What were you talking with Code? We are in negotiation. Don't disturb us. Explain the situation, Kawaki. What's going on? I don't know what happened, but Code seems to be worn out a lot. I just got rid of all the claw marks so he won't escape. We can probably kill him. Good, this is the chance that comes once in a lifetime. Definitely demolish him. Kawaki, get away from Code now. Don't stimulate that guy. Who are you telling it to? Obviously, you are coming to Konoha. Means you're ready to die, right, Boruto? You bastard. What's going on? Code ran away. That bastard used a claw grime and damn. Listen, it doesn't mean he flopped and ran away. Get rid of the claw grime inside the village. Got it. Shikadai, you guys go do it. I've got to deal with this guy. It's a tree. That is completely what's going on. Ten Tails eats Otsutsuki and eventually a beast that turns into a Shinju. The instinct might be to eat people. Then perhaps this is a sloppy Shinjutsu that ate the wrong stuff. I don't know. But I know one thing, he's not dead yet, he's still alive. 3 years, what's up with that look? Did you adopt the Uchiha? Seems like your words didn't change. I'm glad Himawari looks fine. This is basically a nod at how, Kawaki's dressing in a Uchiha-esque aesthetic. He kind of looks like what Sasuke or another Uchiha clan member would wear, I guess in a more modernized fashion. What did you come for? If you chose your place to die at your hometown, I'll help you. Right here, right now, it's not bad dying at Konoha, but today is not the day. Step back, Kawaki, you're in the way. You're the only one in the way, Boruto. Hey, don't you think so? Succeeded in sneaking in. Boruto went back to his base. Where is Ten Tails? Wait, not yet. Shit. Boruto, that bastard, found it. It's Ten Tails. Good. So, of course, I'll wait till the official to do like an official chapter coverage or review type video. But this chapter, at least so far, seems peak to me. It seems like the best chapter Boruto 2 Blue Vortex put out of the three. This is number one. It just keeps getting better every month. The art in this chapter was on a different level. I guess the choreography was on a different level. I love the new Rasengan Uzuhiko. I'll wait for officials, and videos are coming back soon. With that being said, goodbye and read official.